In the quiet town of DeLand, Florida, nestled amid the sprawling orange groves and swaying palm trees, there stood a historic mansion known as the DeLand House. This elegant Victorian-era residence had a dark and haunting history that sent shivers down the spines of anyone who dared to enter. The DeLand House was originally built in the late 19th century by a wealthy tobacco magnate named John DeLand. Despite its grandeur, the mansion harbored a terrible secret. Legend had it that John DeLand had a troubled daughter named Eleanor, who was confined to the attic for reasons unknown. One fateful evening, a thunderstorm raged over DeLand, unleashing a torrent of rain and lightning that seemed to shake the very foundations of the house. As the storm raged on, a group of curious teenagers decided to explore the long-abandoned mansion. Armed with flashlights and bravado, they pushed open the creaking front door and stepped into the darkness. Inside, they were greeted by a chilling silence broken only by the sound of their own footsteps on the creaky wooden floors. The air was thick with an oppressive, lingering presence. They climbed the grand staircase, their flashlights revealing faded wallpaper and dusty furniture frozen in time. As they reached the top floor, they couldn't shake the feeling of being watched. The group decided to investigate the attic, where the tragic tale of Eleanor DeLand had played out so many years ago. The attic door swung open with a haunting screech, revealing a space filled with cobwebs and discarded toys from a bygone era. Suddenly, a gust of wind blew through the attic, extinguishing their flashlights. In the pitch-black darkness, they heard eerie whispers and the faint sobs of a young girl. Panic set in as they fumbled to relight their flashlights, but each attempt was met with failure. Desperate to escape, they stumbled back down the staircase and into the main hallway. The front door, once open, was now sealed shut, as if some malevolent force barred their exit. Trapped in the DeLand house, they were at the mercy of the restless spirits that dwelled within. Throughout the night, they endured terrifying encounters with the ghostly apparitions of Eleanor and her tormented father, John DeLand. The mansion seemed to come alive with a sinister energy, its walls oozing blood-red stains, and the floors writhing with spectral shadows. Dawn finally broke, and the teenagers were released from their nightmarish ordeal. They fled the DeLand house, their faces pale and their hearts forever scarred by the horrors they had witnessed. To this day, the DeLand house stands as a chilling reminder of its dark past. Locals avoid it after dark, and those who dare to enter risk encountering the vengeful spirits that haunt its halls, forever trapped in a nightmarish purgatory. So, if you ever find yourself in DeLand, Florida, and you hear the whispers of the DeLand house calling to you on a stormy night, remember the cautionary tale of those brave teenagers who ventured inside and the horrors they endured.